Upper90studios.com.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Game Week 7 was cancelled, and I wasn't ready to wildcard because that was the last round of good fixtures for most of my players. I wanted to play Alexander-Arnold and Gabriel Jesus before a swing in the fixtures. Salah hadn't been playing well, but he has a perfect record versus Wolves. 8 games, 8 wins, 3 goals and 3 assists. Jack Harrison, by some miracle, his price went up, and I was able to cash out on a profit. He was subbed at halftime and failed to register a single return since I brought him in. Game Week 7 was cancelled, then more postponements Game Week 8. Liverpool, Chelsea, Brighton, and Leeds, they took out another 6 starters from my team. I ended up absorbing price drops for Salah and Jesus, which was not very fun. So those are the negatives. And the positive, and it's a big one, is that I finished a fixture cheat sheet just in time for the wildcard Game Week 8. The cheat sheet has been around since before 2015, and I'm super proud of it. And now it looks different with new versions for attackers and defenders. Every product I put out is something I use in my own strategy. I'm going to show you how to get the fixture difficulty cheat sheet later in this video. Let's get right into it. This is my current wildcard team for Game Week 8. The team core is all new. Kane, Haaland, De Bruyne, and an £8 million midfielder, Maddison. But it could be Luis Diaz or Saka in the future. Mitrovic, he has green opponents in 5 of his next 7 fixtures. Cancelo keeps his place at the back. And I actually used the free transfer Game Week 7 when I dropped Saliba for Trippier. Newcastle raised their levels this season, and it's reflected in the team ratings on the fixture cheat sheet. Another team with a solid rating despite the slow start of the season is West Ham. Soufal is underpriced at $4.4 million, and I already created a plan that uses him as a starter. I'm going to show you that in a second. I have to be in a specific mood to take a chance on Luca Digne because it's either double digits one week, then negative points the next. Bailey, he's a super fun player to watch, and I can use him in a rotation system. Martinelli, I'm still on the fence over because of the fixtures, and Game Week 12 is now a confirmed blank for City and Arsenal. I want to factor that into my wildcard strategy before my players confirmed out Game Week 12. By then, I might even want Salah back in for KDB to give me an extra big hitter. Then I'm going to let the bench players step up for Cancelo and Haaland. Pope, he's actually pretty interesting because my original idea was Fulham goalkeeper Leno. I'm anticipating Pope to take over Robert Sanchez as far as ownership stats, but I'm not going to give up on the idea with Fulham's fixtures. And that's where I got this plan for the Wildest wildcard. Let's say Cancelo and Maddison end up letting me down. If I bring in a Fulham defender for Cancelo, and I'm not sure about Martinelli, suddenly I can bring in Salah. But it's Salah with KDB and Haaland and Kane. That's 4 premium attackers with budget players that have an increased scoring potential with the timing of the fixtures. The idea is for those budget players to punch above their weight in a favorable run of games. Then I'm going to bet on the highest ceiling players, Salah, KDB, Haaland, and Kane. Obviously, it's not all about the fixtures. I'm less confident wildcarding in Spurs players after that performance in the Champions League midweek. Leicester have been struggling defensively, but they can still score goals. Now, this draft has a weaker defense, but the previous team hasn't been consistent either. 80 points Game Week 5, then half the points Game Week 6, with the same exact players. If all my players combined are going to score 37 points, Kane and Haaland can score that on their own. Plus KDB and Salah, that's like 100 points. I'm actually lucky that Liverpool have an off Game Week 8 because I really want to do this. The wildcard build I'm currently working on is really more balanced, at least compared to that one. It has Cancelo, Martinelli, and an £8 million midfielder, Maddison. And maybe I can build toward that fun team using free transfers between now and the blank Game Week 12 when Arsenal and City have off anyway. I'm showing you what's possible when we experiment with different ideas instead of that boring template that the experts agree on. But wait until I show you the Elite 64 stats in a couple of weeks. You're going to have the same exact players all over again. So if you're short on funds to build this type of wildcard, consider Leno in for Pope, or a cheaper defender in for Soufal or Digne. If you already used the wildcard, then you're probably going to be forced into taking hits this week. Now you have the cheat sheet and a few ideas from this video. Study yourself as an FPL manager, notice what works for you and what doesn't, and use this channel only to try new experiments of your own. Email subscribers get the latest cheat sheet updates automatically. Just check your inbox. If you're new, the cheat sheet is free. Click the fantasy tab at the top and you'll see the sign up box. It's going to ask you to confirm your subscription over email. And if you're having a problem, email info@upper90studios.com and we'll get it all sorted out for you. Can't wait to see all your comments, all your advice and thoughts on the players, and all the positive comments as always. Thank you so much for your support, and I wish you big green arrows Game Week 8. So that's going to be a wrap for today. Stay tuned for my next video. If if you like my music. All my songs are free on the website. See the link in the description. U90 Mini League. Good at FPL? Join U90 Mini League for a chance to win. Be sure to follow at Upper 90 Studios on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, where you get an inside scoop before YouTube. And if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications, because this season is going to be incredible. Don't forget to subscribe to our email list and get your free fixture difficulty cheat sheet. Click the fantasy tab at upper90studios.com. Thanks for watching. See you soon.